Welcome to the OLO News broadcast. It's Friday, November 11th, 2011. I'm Sean, and this is
Sean.
Okay, first of all, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans, their families, previous, present, and future veterans. We really thank you for your sacrifice. Sacrifice. Your mom was in the what, Navy?
Oh, I say happy Veterans Day, Mom. No, not the Navy.
I thought she was in the same thing my dad
No,
did.
the Army.
Oh, my dad was in the Navy.
Yeah.
But thanks, Dad.
Yep.
Moving on, some more. Oh, rest in peace, Heavy D.
Heavy D.
Real name Dwight Arrington Myers. Date of birth May 24th, 1967. Date of death November 8th, 2011. Yeah. I read something today about his funeral is going to be really private and super tight, and I guess they're giving out invitations to a funeral. I've never heard that.
Invitation?
Shout out, Sid. Yeah, that's my funeral buddy. Yeah, like Mary J. Blige is invited. Some of the Wayans brothers are invited.
Some.
Not all, I guess. Everybody didn't make the list.
Oh.
P. Diddy. That's all I read. I didn't, I would not get into it that seriously.
Right.
Another quick tidbit. Soul Food star Nia Long and her basketball player husband, Amy
Udoka,
have welcomed a son into the world today. The 41-year-old actress gave birth to a baby boy, Kez Sunday Udoka, on Sunday, November the 6th, 2011. I guess since he was born on Sunday, that's maybe why the middle name is Sunday.
That's a tawdry.
Out of all that, Sunday is the worst part to you?
Well, yeah.
I could get with Sunday better. I could get with Kez, and I guess they can't get around Udoka because that's
the last name. Well, I mean, I think it fits in the three-letter Emi Kez. It's all three letters. It's that.
And then she's Nia.
Tribal shit.
Cause she's from
She not black?
somewhere in the islands.
Oh.
Her people are from somewhere in the islands. Yeah. Okay, big news this week for those of you who care. Director Brett Ratner resigned Tuesday as producer of the Oscar telecast after coming under fire for making an anti-gay slur. I didn't see that big of a deal. What he said was rehearsal is for fags. If you're not a fag,
then
why do you care? And if you are a fag, then you're a fag and you should be proud. So either way, I don't see the big deal, especially for him to have...
Yeah.
The Oscars have been going down and they were kind of looking for him to bring some spice and stuff to it, but
I don't know who that is.
he directed this movie with that Eddie Murphy has right out, Tower Heist. He's done movies that you've heard of, and he's actually done a lot of big, good music videos. But regardless, they were going to fire him, so he resigned. Like, he didn't have a choice, basically.
I don't get the part about why Eddie Murphy pulled out.
Well, because, like I said, he just directed this movie, Tower Heist, that Eddie Murphy's in, and Eddie Murphy's a producer of that movie. Well, I got something else about that movie, but supposedly they're like creative partners, and Eddie didn't feel like it was a serious enough situation for him to have lost his job as producer of the Oscars, so he stepped out.
But that's money.
I don't think they get paid for that.
Oh.
Or if they do, it's not, like, he's good as far as money. It's not enough. I mean, it was him being loyal and showing loyalty. I can kind of appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because he probably only agreed to do it if Brett Ratner were a part of it. Because the man that they replaced Brett Ratner with, I don't remember his name, but it's like two total opposite ends of the spectrum. So now they went back and got Billy Crystal.
Ain't that Miley Cyrus dead or something?
No, not Miley Cyrus. I mean, Billy Cyrus, Billy Crystal. He's like an 80s. I think he was on Saturday Night Live back in the 80s. I know he was in a lot of movies back in the 80s. I remember him being in the movie Whoopi Goldberg, blah, 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 blah. He's hosted before. And so it was easy to get him, I'm sure. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Have you ever seen a commercial for, because I know you don't watch, 19 Kids and Counting?
Yeah, I think I've seen maybe 3.5 minutes of that show.
This bitch is pregnant again. Number 20. Number 20!
Yeah, well.
She's 45 years old.
This one just gonna fall out.
Number 19 came early because they had issues with that pregnancy. And the husband was quoted as saying that they didn't want to stop at an odd number.
What? Yeah, well.
My grandmother had 14. That was in 19 what though? Or 18 what?
18 what?
No.
No.
You said grandmother, so you know, whatever. But regardless, like 45, 20 kids really do.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I will say they're not like Octomom or anything. They're self-sufficient. They take care of themselves. He has his own business. But it's just, still, each child can't possibly get in the time they need. Like, they're obviously, the older ones are raising the younger ones, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's just, whatever religion they are, I guess they don't believe in
birth control.
Birth control. And obviously, they don't even believe in the rhythm method. So every time they fuck, the bitch gets pregnant. This will be the longest amount of time between any of the kids, though, because number 19 was born on December 2009, and this one is due in April of 2012.
Yeah.
So that's...
Just space it out a little bit.
That's like 2.5 years. If that's the longest space you've had between 20 kids, that puss is whoa out. And my thing is, she almost died last time. What if something does happen and she dies? She has all these small babies, toddlers, elementary age kids with no mom.
Yeah.
That, you know, yes.
Ooh, what's this one?
Oh, that's your girl. Mariah Carey has lost 30 pounds and is the new spokesperson for Jenny Craig.
Wait a minute. About Mariah Carey, I just saw on Yahoo News today, Mariah Carey was taking digs at Kim Kardashian, talking about there's going to be issues in marriages, but you got to stick it out more than 4 months.
I don't think it was a marital issue. It was she married the wrong person. And I don't have a problem with her getting a divorce like she did, because she's going to be who he's going to be 10 years from now. He's going to be who he's going to be 10 years from now. They're just not compatible. They shouldn't have gotten married in the first place. It's not that some issue came up once they took their vows and that's why they got divorced. They shouldn't have gotten married in the first place. And she rectified that situation, and I see no problem with that. Get out that woman's business. People are hating. Like, really. Like, they act like they had a stake in the marriage. There's no kids involved. Like,
no, she's supposed to be pregnant.
Supposedly, right.
We'll see.
And even if so, you get out ahead of time. Like I said, there's no kids involved right now. It's not like, okay, we're going to stay in there for the kids, argue at each other all the time for 5 years, the first 5 years of the kids' life, then get a divorce. No, just let kids be born into separate homes, and just that's all they know, so they'll be used to it.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Oh, I showed this to you yesterday on something.
Oh,
Dallas rapper, how do you say this? D-Phil Spanglish is introducing what he calls the XY movement.
Deep Throat Spanglish?
D-Phil, Google. Wishful thinking.
No.
He went on his local Dallas news wearing lipstick and wearing women's leggings. It wasn't even his shade. It was like some old 70s gloss rouge. It was horrible.
Yeah, lipstick, jeggings.
No, those were tights. Leggings. Those weren't even jeggings. It wasn't no jeans. It was a print. It was like...
And then he had some big fat chick supposed to be his girlfriend.
Yeah, he had a girlfriend. My thing is, if you're wearing lipstick and leggings, help your girlfriend get a better weave. Because this part, her hair was not really permed. It looked like she had used, what was that stuff that Debbie Allen used to promote, and you could supposedly could eat it and it was safe, and it ended up burning everybody's hair. It looked like she used that. Her hair was maroon and nappy. The weave was black and straight. It was just horrible.
I've seen him though before. I've seen him in some clubs in Chicago.
Some punk bar where you don't go to straight clubs, so.
I've been to it once or twice in my life.
In your life,
in my life.
But this is a young man. He wouldn't have been at a straight club when you were at a straight club.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What are you trying to... I'm in my 20s, sir.
That's fine. Okay, it's early 20s.
That's fine, too.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm in my mid-20s.
Let's read that. Okay, with you.
He tweeted, XY is about self-growth. To truly be XY is to let go of things that hold you back, hence my fashion choices. This is what the fuck I wanted to do, but fear what people would say was holding me back but then I did it. Says he's 40% female because he's very emotional.
This is my thing. If you're 40% female, that's a high percentage, boo-boo.
Because, right, we talked about this last night. To be a man, you have to be XXY.
Right, you're already...
So you're already like...
So yeah, go to get them pills and get that surgery, boo. Like, stop playing.
He'd be an ugly woman, though, I think.
I can't tell. I can never tell. Because sometimes the ugly dudes make the pretty women...
But he's not ugly, though. He just...
That's what I'm saying. So, I can't tell.
Normally, the cuter dudes would be ugly.
But Maya was cute as a boy. She's cute as a girl.
Oh. Moving on.
Next, Dan how you say that? Cloeffler?
Yeah.
Cleffler?
Hey.
A co-anchor for ABC News, World News Now, revealed on the air that he is gay. Another one.
Another one bites the dust.
Right. While delivering a report on Zach Quinto, the Star Trek actor who recently came out in an interview with New York Magazine, Cloeffler said he would consider dropping his rule against dating actors for Quinto or Quinto.
I heard about that, but
I don't know who. You watch Star Trek. Who is Zach Quinto? Is that one of the old Star Trek
that
people?
New movie that was with Zoe Saldana, the one that she was in.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know them folks.
Well, whoever it is, he must. Well, at least Dan Cloeffler thinks he's hot enough to come out over.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Later on, he tweeted that it was kind of a big moment for him while he was filming the World News Now.
He was filling in. He's not the regular
Oh,
anchor.
he's not.
No, he just used that opportunity to come out. I think personally.
I don't think.
No, he was filling in.
I mean, he was
World
filling in,
News.
but they assigned him that story to read.
Yeah,
he couldn't have planned it that much in the head.
Well, no, he took his opportunity and went for it.
Basically, he was saying that because of all the bullying that's been going on and gays, well, young gays needing role models. Well, all gays need role models. Gays need role models, this, that, and the other is why he chose to come out publicly. He had already been out to his family and friends and all that kind of stuff. So, if you're out to family and friends and all that kind of stuff, I really, at this point...
I don't think he outed himself.
What's
He
the
just
big
was
deal?
making commentary that technically was kind of inappropriate because like a woman anchor would not have said that about...
Yes, they would have.
No,
The old days they wouldn't have, but now news anchors
I guess I'm kind of talking about the olden days.
Yeah, because news anchors now is more entertainment news anyway, so yes, they
Yeah.
would. And he really could, if he hadn't made such a big deal about it, he could have said it and still not have come out. It could have just been, oh, that's a one hot piece. You know how they make jokes like that nowadays. They say stuff and then they're not, they're not gay still. Oh, locally here in Atlanta, for all you Alkies out there, I said, I'm just kidding, everybody.
How you doing, Sam? No.
Sunday alcohol sales have been approved in Atlanta. Now, this is not Georgia as a whole. This is Atlanta and most of the surrounding cities, but I don't care about Atlanta because that's where I live. In Atlanta, it won't be effective until January. You have to check whatever jurisdiction you live in. So now, the only two states left that don't allow Sunday alcohol sales are Indiana and Connecticut. Which is odd, because you would think it would be the Bible Belt and the whole religion thing that would be why. So I wonder why they don't allow that.
Indiana?
In Connecticut.
Chicago's right across the line from Indiana. We used to be there all the time.
But it's two separate states.
I know, I just don't recall it not being able... Oh, I think, because in the area I lived
in... They've been doing it in a liquor store in Indiana on a Sunday anyway.
Yeah, and they probably would have just come to our liquor stores.
Right, exactly, because you were there close.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that wasn't on here that you want to talk about?
No, I was going to say something.